Hello friends, we'll be taking up surface area of 3D shapes in this session of mensuration. So let's first of all understand what do we mean by surface area. Surface area is the area of the outer surface of any object. We can also say that if we want to paint a box or a can, then the complete area of the outside surface which needs to be painted is the surface area of the box. So we don't count the inner surface area of the box. The surface area of a solid is given by the sum of area of each face of the solid. And obviously area is represented in square units. Why do we need to find out surface areas? Surface area calculation is very useful in our day-to-day life. Now we'll just take some of the examples from our daily life where we use surface area. Supposing we want to find out the cost of painting room, or we want to find out the material required for making a particular object, that is where we'll need the surface area, and that will, because supposing we want to find out the cost of painting the room, we'll first have to find out how much is the area to be painted, and then we'll multiply that with the cost per square meter or per square centimeter or whatever is the units, and then we'll get the final cost of painting the room. Same way, when we want to find out, supposing we want to make a cardboard box for some school activity, we can find out how much cardboard is required if we know the dimension of the box, and we can find out its surface area. And surface area is also very significant in science measurements like pressure. Pressure is force per unit area. So that is where, and there are many more things where it is used in science. Let's see how do we find out the surface area of a cuboid. So a cuboid is this kind of a figure which has 6 faces, and if we open this box, we see that this is the top, and corresponding to the top is a bottom which does not show up in this 3-dimensional figure. This is the front, and there's a corresponding back which is not showing up in the 3D figure, and then we have the sides and again a corresponding side to it. So these are the 2 sides. So we could say that the surface area of the cuboid will be the surface area of the 6 faces added together. So when we say take top and bottom, top and bottom have dimensions L and B. So the area of each of those would be L into B. Similarly, the area of the side faces will be B into H, because the side face is of the dimension B by H. And the area of the front and back face would be L into H each. So adding them together, the total surface area of the cuboid will be twice of LB plus BH plus LH. Now let's look at the surface area of a cube. Cube is a special case of cuboid with all the 3 sides being equal. So let's take a cube of side A. Now if we find the area of its 6 faces and add them together, that will be the surface area of the cube. So area of each face of the cube is A square, because if we open the cube, we see all the 6 faces are equal and each of dimension A by A. So area of each of the 6 faces is A square. So the surface area of a cube will become 6A square. Now let's look at the surface area of cylinder. So some surface area of a cylinder is the sum of its area of the curved face. This is the curved face. This one is the curved face, plus the sum of the upper flat face and the lower flat face. So upper and the lower flat faces are circles, whereas the curved face when opened becomes a rectangle. So area of the flat surfaces at the top and bottom is pi r square because that's the area of a circle. So pi r square each. And as we said, the curved face when opened becomes a rectangle of height h and length is 2 pi r, which is nothing but the circumference of this circle because this is opened. So the circumference of the circle, which is 2 pi r, becomes the length of this rectangle. So the area of this curved surface, curved face of the cylinder will be 2 pi r h. Hence the total surface area of the cylinder becomes 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square because there are top and bottom two faces of pi r square each. Or you can say the total surface area is 2 pi r into r plus h. R plus h. Friends, I hope you enjoyed the session. If you find it useful, please like it and share it with your friends. You can visit us at our Cool Smart Learning website and post your queries there. And please subscribe to the Cool Smart Learning channel for getting updates on the new sessions. Thank you.